7, The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than an artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back into the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake, owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Pierce decides to pay the library a visit. Oh, that's not a good sign. That's not a good sign at all.
Where's the bookseller? Freud's The Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
Oh, good. I learned some more medicine. Oh.
Another volume of the Reverend's wife's diary.
Did I miss a volume? I feel like I missed volume 2. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to this voice in his head because it holds the truth. Everybody with these strange glowing green lights. Ooh, anatomy and dissection. Yay, more medicine. How far is my medicine now? Ooh. It's at 3 now. Yay. Okay, what was I? Wasn't I doing my strength earlier? Did it not? Yeah, I did do my strength earlier. Oh, but then I died. That's right. Forgot about that part. I kind of want to increase my spot hidden, maybe? Improving this skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. An undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence, psychology, my investigation. Oh, 1 point away. There we go. Enter. Yes. There we go. Woohoo. So, expert. Oh, what's this? More medicine. Sweet. I'm finding all the medical tomes. Darkwater history. 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the waters surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because, up till then, the region was a favored refuge for... oh no, cetaceans? In 1847, after months of pursuit, Scylla returns to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of ferocious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast onto the whaling ship. So did they not eat a whale? Ate something else?
What happened here?
There's a hidden item.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
It's bloody prints.
Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably. This burglar seems to be rather clumsy. What killed all these animals? What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene? What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work? What
Oh.
Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins. Where did I see it? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
Ooh.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. What a strange amulet.
Ooh.
I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
But I definitely am touching it. A strange amulet. The pendant is in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching the bookstore. Ooh, brought up my occultism. Brought up my medicine.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Guess so.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Ooh. The key that bears the Elder Sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is in the form of a cylindrical medallion hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch, whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones, were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its last owner, an Egyptian antiques dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips of to Cario. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Sold for $20.53. Oh, I was hoping that 2053 was going to be the answer. Oh man, I don't know what the code is. I have to find it. Open the safe. Okay. I mean, maybe there's supposed to be a clue. Oh, nope, gimme. Nope, just kidding. It should be in my journal. See anything other than that? Alright, how to get the journal, or how to get the safe open. Oh, look at that. Now there's so many things I can interact with.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and rituals of curse. Re-edition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W.D. Lawrence's original. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on exotericism and the supernatural.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Oh my gosh, what's another philosophy book by Helena? They all have numbers on them.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Okay.
Arkham Editions. Never heard of him. How many volumes are there in this collection?
Apparently a lot, dude. Apparently a lot. The Arkham Anthology.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
My goodness, so many of them.
Arkham Editions? Never heard of him.
This one has H on it. This one has a 1. So maybe that's 3. Well, I don't... Okay, I gotta figure out how in the heck these are supposed to coincide with the combination.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Okay, how many volumes? There's quite a few volumes. Let's see. Is that 11? That's number 2. 3. There's another one right there, but I can't interact with that one. So I guess these ones are the significant ones. But why? I don't think there are any other ones around here. Oh, what is this? Oh, would you look at that?
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Would you like to read the book? Why does it keep wanting me to read these books?
No.
No. This will affect your destiny. Oh no. Probably not for the better.
The Book of Zion is the foundational work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
I brought up my occultism. Is there somewhere here to listen to the cylinders? There it is. Because I know he mentioned this one in the last one.
I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research.
So I
Never tire of
assume
browsing through them.
that the last number is 9. Assume.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
And then this one.
These red rocks, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know it.
Oh, I hadn't even noticed
Queen
this.
has little protection.
Oh. Like the second cylinder was talking about?
The Queen has little protection.
Oh, good, good. Because I used all of it. Okay. See, validate, rotate. So that one I think is 9. And then there's these ones. The first one talks about the Holy Grail. And then the second one talked about the Queen. Did it keep that number? Okay, good, it did. Which I guess the Queen has to do with the chessboards, maybe? Which one of these has to do with the Holy Grail? It's gonna take me 20 years.
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
Okay. So there's only... Well, there's 4 white pieces on the board. But only 3 of them are the soldiers. So then the second number should be a 3. Okay. And then the last one, I assume, is a book number. Switch lights. No, switch to my other light. You gotta be kidding me. Alright, whatever. It's fine. Okay, let's see. 3, 1, 2. There's that one. It's the only one I can't touch, so maybe it's that one. Because it's part of the anthology, but it's literally the only one I can't touch. So that's gotta be the number. Okay, well, yeah, the only way to find out is to try it. And we're in. Yeah, we probably shouldn't read this one either. But we're gonna. Yep, he touched the book. Oh, he needs to clean under his fingernails.